Round one. So we got Custodes, we got Imperial Knights. We are doing for this first round taking hold. So 5 objectives on the table, 5, 15, or 5, 10, 15. I don't know how to fucking count by fives. For scoring primary, chilling rain, no additionals. This will be the primary objective for this round. We are doing tactical secondaries. Actually, I'm giving every player the choice between doing fixed and tactical. I think fixed is kind of a fool's thing to do. I think tactical is where it's at, and I'm the only player, really, so I'm always going to pick tactical. But just know that I have the option. And we're doing engage on all fronts. Probably not something that I can do this turn, but something I can do next turn, so not actually a bad draw. One thing to point out, you might see some dice around. These are just some markers, because I've actually pre-measured my movement and, you know, kind of the shooting profiles and some different things. I'm still going to roll some dice, so you get to hear that, but you won't have to watch me struggle with a measuring tape or look up fucking weapon profiles and shit like that. And then I've got Secure No Man's Land. Well, that is a great draw, because I need to get guys onto objective markers anyway, so that's going to net me 5 points right off the bat. So that's a great pull there. So we're going to start. We're going to take this Morax, we're going to throw him up right on this objective marker to tag that. We're going to shuffle up this Helvern to this building corner just to get a shot at that Contemptor HLE's Dreadnought back there. I will pronounce things however the fuck I want to, by the way. I will also curse, apparently. This is less than 4 inches. I'm going to take this. This is my Maggie. I'm going to put it in right there. Kind of cover that center line, get some firing lanes. This is over 4 inches, so I actually do have to care about that. So I will shuffle this little guy up on that objective and put him over in this corner. That is going to allow him to get some shots at these tasty Praetors back there. Speaking of the tasty Praetors, they're led by Captain O'Donnell Jedbike. That means I get some free stratagem use out of them. I am going to Overwatch. I think it's probably dumb because I'm looking for 6s followed by 5s to try to do anything to that Preceptor over there. Oh, also, command phase. We both got a command point. That's important to note. But also, the Preceptor is going to declare Henry Cavell's unit over here to be his, I don't know, his whatever it is, his target or whatever that he can reroll all hits against. We are doing whatever the good profile is for Imperial Knights. So kill the Warlord, Henry Cavell, and get 3 CP a turn. But in the short term, that's going to give us access to reroll 1 hit, reroll 1 wound every time we fire. And that is very, very spicy. The other thing to note about the Imperial Knights and those things is they do have a 6-up Feel No Pain. And if I get that honored, I kill Cavell, that goes to 5-up. Anyway, 3 dice. Salvo launchers, looking for 6s. 1, 2, 4, no 6s. So nothing to report there. Shootstein, I have a lightning lock. I don't have a target, but the Helvern on the HLEs, we're going to start with those autocannon shots. And these are pretty good. They're strength 9. I'm hitting on 3s. I'm going to reroll 1, 1. I'm going to do 2, 4. Wow, only drop 1. And then we're 9 on a 9. So we're looking now for 4s. Reroll a 1. Dropping those. So that is going to be 4 wounds. AP minus 1. So we're only looking at for 3s here. And miss 1. Now, those are 3 damage a pop, so that will give 3 wounds to Mr. Achilles. Musta hit him in the heel right there. Alrighty. Moving on. This little guy is basically going to camp here on my home field objective, probably all game, and do absolutely nothing. Helvern doesn't really have a shot, But the big boy's got a lot of guns. I did pre-roll shots, and I got 2 6s for his random profile ones. So starting with his rocket pod is actually going to give me 7 shots. So looking for 3s here, because I can see them. Even though this does have indirect. Got a lot of 1s, but I'll re-roll 1. Okay. So drop 2. This is going to be strength 5, and they are toughness 6, I believe. So we're going to be looking for 5s. And we're not going to get any. Bummer. Okay, moving on to his Lazen Pulsar. Another random shot weapon. Another roll of a 6. This one is at strength 14. So rolling those hits. Rerolling a 1. Loving that ability. Dropping 1 out. That's going to give me 5. Strength 14, tough 6. I only need 2s. I get to reroll one of those 1s. That's going to be 4. 4 wounds there. And that's going to be AP minus 3. So they're going to have to take it out on a 4-up invuln. Looking for that. Ooh, that is not what you want to see. Only making 1. Those are also 4 damage a pop. So I'm going to have to use a command reroll. Try to fish for a 5. That's good, but that's going to drop 2 bikes right out of the gate. And that is why the knights are spicy meatballs. So 1, 2 dead. Captain shitting his pants right now. That is not how we wanted to start it off. We might have to rethink everything. But before we can even do that, we're going to fire another 4 shots at strength 6 right at that captain. I'm going to reroll that 1. Boom. Okay, let's see there. We got 3 in. Need 4s. Got 2 of them. Alrighty. 2. These are at AP 0, so he's just taking that on a 2-up save, and he's making both of those. Maggie doesn't have a target. Board is, we've got that. We've pushed into center land. We're really going to make the Custodes kind of come at us hard. They've got a lot of work to do. No charges to declare. Custodes up next.